I began making a circle and began sketching the design I had wanted. For this drawing that I had wanted a childlike design, but in the end I could not process with this considering I was not familiar with this design or art style, so in the end I had switched it up later on. For the lemon design that I had wanted, I had just created one lemon and duplicated that around the cat. As I had said earlier, I did not like the design that I had put for the head, and I was struggling really bad because I wanted the cat's head to face the other way, but in the end I had settled on a more realistic effect due to not knowing how to do this art style. Once I finished the sketch, I had sized it up to work on line art and details. My cousin had asked me to put an apple in the picture for a Zelda reference. I'm not really familiar with Zelda, but I was willing to do the design, although I thought it wasn't very relevant. I had used the color red for a messy sketch and the blue one for the actual sketch, and purple for shading and green for highlights and details. Once I was done with the shading, I had moved on to the actual line art. Once I was done with the line art, I had begun coloring in with flat colors and then with shadowing and details. I had to use a smudging effect for the markings for the cat to make it more smoother, I suppose. For the sticker design that I had went with, I had just duplicated the line art and colored it in, and I had went around the cat for the missing spots that I could not get. Once I was done with that, I had begun working on the background for the design. Once I was done with all of that, I had begun working on the apple that my cousin had requested. I thought I was gonna hate it, but it's not too bad. I just think it's very random when the cat is in a whole bunch of lemons, you know?